What if almost every colossal squid on Earth has never been seen by a human? Out of hundreds of millions of individuals, we have recovered just 22. More than 99% are still missing. Tonight, we are following the evidence they left behind. Beneath the Southern Ocean lies a volume of water so vast that searching it would be like scanning a planet the size of Mars. Depths where sunlight has never penetrated, where temperatures hover near freezing, and where pressure increases to hundreds of times what we experience at the surface. Less than 0.1% of this habitat has ever been surveyed. We have mapped more of the moon than these depths. So when scientists talk about the true size of the colossal squid, they are not guessing blindly. They are extrapolating from clues, and the most revealing clues are carved into whales. Sperm whales hunt squid in complete darkness. They dive for over an hour, descending thousands of meters into water so black it absorbs light. When they surface, they bring back a physical record of what fought back. Their skin tells two different stories: circular scars from the powerful suckers of giant squid, and long, deep, linear wounds cut by something else. Hooks. Those hooks belong to the colossal squid. Unlike the giant squid, its arms are lined with swiveling hooks capable of rotating under pressure. Each hook curves backward like a tiger's claw, anchored to muscle that can pivot 360 degrees. The depth, spacing, and orientation of these scars suggests something disturbing. Some individuals were almost certainly larger than any specimen we have ever recovered. In 2007, fishermen hauling toothfish nets near Antarctica pulled up something unexpected: a colossal squid, still alive, wrapped around their catch. It weighed 495 kilograms, the largest squid ever recorded. But here is what stopped scientists cold. It was a female. Every colossal squid found so far has been a female or a juvenile. Not a single adult male has ever been recovered. In many squid species, males are smaller, but in some deep-sea cephalopods, the pattern reverses. In extreme environments where food is scarce and encounters are rare, larger size becomes a competitive advantage. Males need to fight off rivals, defend territory, and survive longer migrations between feeding zones. Biology rewards bulk. If that pattern holds here, the theoretical upper limit changes dramatically. Not 200 kilograms, not 300, but potentially 600 or more. That would make it the heaviest invertebrate to ever exist on Earth, heavier than any arthropod, any mollusk, any soft-bodied animal in the fossil record. And we have never seen one alive. What would a 600-kilogram male actually look like? Arms reinforced with dense muscle, built for gripping, not chasing. A mantle thick enough to generate neutral buoyancy without effort. Hook arrays packed so tightly they form a continuous cutting surface. In total darkness, those hooks do not slash randomly. They rotate. They probe. They lock into position and hold. This is not a fast predator. At depth, it does not need to be. There is one body part that refuses to lie: the beak. Unlike soft tissue, a squid's beak survives digestion, pressure, and time. It is made of chitin, cross-linked proteins, and a crystalline structure harder than most synthetic plastics. Across recovered specimens, beak size scales predictably with body mass. When scientists extend that curve to a 600-kilogram individual, the result is an 8-centimeter beak, larger than any cephalopod beak ever recorded. Strong enough to shear through bone. We have not found the upper limit yet. Here is the problem. Colossal squid live in permanent darkness at depths where pressure can crush steel housings, where visibility is measured in inches, where bioluminescence is the only light source for thousands of vertical meters. most remotely operated vehicles rarely reach these depths. Those that do illuminate only a narrow cone of water and can stay down for a few hours at most. Sonar returns at these ranges are faint and ambiguous. Physical nets often destroy the very evidence they are meant to collect, shredding soft tissue and scattering bones across the ocean floor. For decades, we have been reconstructing a giant from fragments, hooks, beaks, scars, and absence. But there is one more clue scientists rarely talk about: ammonia. Colossal squid tissue is saturated with ammonium chloride, a compound that reduces density and allows them to hover without burning energy. It also makes their flesh taste awful and provides almost no nutritional value to most predators. Except sperm whales do not care. They hunt colossal squid anyway, diving deeper and staying down longer than any other mammal on Earth. Why? Because at those depths, colossal squid are one of the few prey items large enough to justify the energy cost of the dive. Now imagine this: a creature that does not pursue prey but waits, suspended in black water, nearly motionless, eyes the size of dinner plates. The largest eyes in the animal kingdom, tuned to detect the faintest trace of bioluminescence from kilometers away. A passing fish, a drifting squid, even a whale. When something moves close enough, the encounter is already over. Somewhere down there, the largest individual of its species has already lived and died without ever being seen. Let us return to the numbers. 22 recovered specimens, an estimated population of 500 million. For every colossal squid we have found, over 22 million remain unseen. We are not observing a rare animal. We are missing an entire world. And the strangest part? They are not hiding from us. We simply cannot reach them. The technology does not exist yet to survey even 1% of their habitat. The deep ocean is not a frontier we are slowly exploring. It's a locked room we are only beginning to understand how to enter. The deep ocean does not reward curiosity, it tolerates it. Somewhere in the permanent darkness, hooks are rotating. Eyes are scanning, bodies are waiting. Until we go deeper than ever before, the true colossal squid remains a hypothesis with teeth. The ocean keeps its secrets, and it's very good at hiding giants.
If you made it this far, you've just traveled deeper than most humans will ever go. But the colossal squid doesn't need our validation. It doesn't need to be seen to exist. Right now, as you watch this, hundreds of millions of them are down there, hunting, waiting, living entire lives in absolute darkness. We like to think we know our planet. We've named every mountain, charted every coastline, photographed every continent from space. But 70% of Earth is ocean, and 95% of that ocean has never been explored. The colossal squid isn't an anomaly, it's a reminder that the largest animals on our planet might still be unknown. That nature doesn't wait for permission to be extraordinary, and that some mysteries aren't meant to be solved quickly. They're meant to humble us. If this video changed how you think about the ocean, hit that subscribe button, because next time we're going even deeper. Into places where the pressure doesn't just crush steel, it crushes assumptions. Until then, remember, the deep is not empty. It's full of things we're not ready to meet. Thanks for watching, and stay curious. Even if curiosity means accepting we'll never know everything, especially about what's hiding in the dark.